It's interesting. Facebook keeps changing where you can find things. Let's see here. Where are we here? Well, create story, Facebook, my profile. Man, I don't see it. I think it's working, but it's just, I'd like confirmation. This is very interesting. Oh man, I just don't see it. It's so interesting. Before I would see it, it's like live. I'm clicking on, there we go. Okay, all right, it's on. Pardon delay. I always like to make sure that the stream is kicked in. As always, this is live stream, and there it is, a click which I'm trying to get rid of. Live streaming, yeah, it's tough. In one way, I'm very inspired to do it. I want to do it. Output, man, broadcast, not for fame or glory or points or any kind of revenue, but it's just fun, to play with the technology, to do real streaming and whatnot. And Second Life, which I love, I could have let it go. He said, yeah, I've been there, I've done that, I got the t-shirt, all that. But as I go down the road, I just see, wow, man, there was nothing really like Second Life, and Second Life is still around. So there's a lot of cool things that have come and gone, and Second Life is one of those cool things that have stuck around. So what I want to do here, which I always waste a lot of time talking, is go to this place that I found called Buddha Garden. And I've done 2 episodes on it. And now I want to do more. I want to kind of climb up the mountain. So let's see here. Second Life is a very cool thing where you can check out your history of where you've been. And here it is, Buddha Garden, Ahimsa. Wow, Ahimsa is a very, very, very cool word. Click on teleport and off we go. Okay, this is a really good spot that I had landed upon before. Really good place for meditation. That's something, when I first got into Second Life 20 years ago or so, I found these places that were like this. Well, not even this good. And like that, this little animation of me sitting down here with my knee up like that, I made that in Poser many, many years ago. With Second Life, you can you can do like mocap, which is motion capture, and import that into Second Life. And I have a lot of dances that were designed with mocap. But this was done, I did it in Poser, yeah, which is a really cool software back in its day. And yeah, so the idea of meditation, like being in Second Life and meditating. I mean, meditation, you can just close your eyes and you don't have to have a place like Second Life or anything, a temple or be in nature or next to a stream or anything. You just close your eyes. You can be there in that place for meditation anywhere. But imagery is also cool. And it can help. And I think that's, with the virtue of a lot of altars, temples, shrines, they kind of give you that visual thing. So here I am. This is a really big Buddha. I have one of these. I think it's the same one I have. It's a model, and it can be resized to pretty much anything you want. The bigger it is, the more cost there is, interestingly enough. But yeah, I found this place. It's pretty cool. Now, I think I'm gonna, all right, I have a hotkey that disables the animation. I was really happy to find this place. This is one of the best builds I've seen in ages. And it appeals to my trip, you know. Eastern religions, you know, I'm totally into that. Japan, of course, Second Life. So I don't know exactly. Let me see. I want to fly up here a little bit. See if we can do this. Okay, we flew up, and there's stuff down here. I want to kind of give a. Oh wow, that is awesome. Oh, I can't even get over there, except with the camera. Okay. Sunken head, kind of neat. Anyhow, I wanted to give a kind of a perspective on this temple up on the hill. Yesterday, my stream showed this waterfall, and then we went into this inn over here, walked around, which is very beautiful. We also walked into this building here, which houses a lot of pretty cool samurai stuff. So what I wanted to do was maybe, I think before we just jump up to the top there, we just kind of take a look around, since I am presently inspired to do so. Otherwise, this would probably not be seen by anybody. Again, I am extremely, what can I say, appreciative of the builder of this sim. Again, this is not Second Life. Here is everything you see is created by a user. They don't work for Second Life. They spend money to buy the property, and they do the modeling. They buy things you can buy on the Second Life store, like trees and whatnot, and they decorate and they build. And as I've said before, the only really parallel that I know of that's quite popular is like Minecraft, but it's really, Minecraft is great, but it's very cubey. Can I say? It's cool. I never really got into it, but I know what it's about and I dig it. But you know, Second Life, what Second Life does that nothing else does is that I'm standing here. I have my avatar there, you know, the Om T-shirt which I made, and there could be somebody from Estonia sitting, you know, standing 2 feet from me. And there are a lot of places in Second Life where you can go hang out with a lot of people. There's like dance halls for a lot of people. I think it was more social, friendly 15 years ago, maybe more. So that's kind of something that needs to be improved. But the cool thing is that it's, again, it's user-created content. And this place that I found, which I'm going to be exploring for probably a few episodes, it's just outstanding. I mean, I've seen so many builds over the years that whoever did this was like, they just really, really put their heart into it. So this is a cool little barge. pretty neat. Barge, a boat, whatever. But, we've got cushions in here and some sashimi and sake. Yeah, very cool little container there. I'm not sure what that is. These 5-petal cushions. How unique, and these lanterns. Oh my God, it's so great. You know, and that's just like parked over here. What else we got? Seagulls over there. And the shoreline is just fantastic. I mean, I couldn't even imagine doing anything like this a few years ago in Second Life. Again, user created. You know, this is not a game where, you know, they hire programmers who create all the environment, the forest, the trees, and the landscape, everything. All of this, including this really rickety little wooden dock, which is so beautiful. All of it, yeah. Resident. Oh man, I didn't expect this at all. I did not expect this at all. Because my goal is to go up there at the castle on top. I'm just kind of cruising around the lower depths of this place. Wow, it's incredible. Yeah, man, this is really amazing. And again, Second Life, for those who haven't seen earlier episodes, it's not a game. You know, Second Life is, it's an environment. And people create stuff in these environments. You can explore. There are places where you can dance. There are places where you can participate in various ways. There are concerts. There are talks. There are conferences. There's a lot of stuff going on in Second Life. But basically, it's not a game, though. It's not like you're trying to win points. You're clicking on gold caskets filled with stuff. You're not searching for something. You're not trying to achieve anything. So Second Life is, I think it works best for people who are into exploration. You know, just walking around, exploring things. If they can accept a like this digital kind of game-like environment. It's also mostly, though, I think, you know, the people that are paying the light bill, are people that are creators and they want to create environments. And I don't play. Like I totally miss the maybe the late 80s, 90s, 2000s game trip, where since I've seen some of them, they look like this. You know, it's the same kind of, basically the same kind of 3D engines that generate this kind of, these kind of environments. You know, like shooter videos, or not videos, but games, shooter videos, one-person shooters. So the technology is very similar, but this is just a completely different kind of experience. Wow, man, I'm just checking this stuff out. It's so cool, man. Somebody who made all this stuff. I mean, I've seen so much stuff, and this is even with a surface view like I'm doing now because I'm talking. It's just so much fun. I don't think there's anything like this. I mean, again, there's no corporate investment in this creativity. There's no programmers that are like, okay, make a cool place. You know, this is made by somebody who bought this land. And let's go out here. Let's see here. I'm going to pull out on the map here Here you can see a constellation of thousands of sims. A sim is basically a simulator. And look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus me. That makes 8 visitors right now, which is highly and pretty high for, you know, a way out there sim. And this is, you know, a map, a bird's eye view of this particular sim. And that gold bit is me, and that triangle is how my camera, the angle of my camera right now. And I wanted to show that to give some perspective of where we are on this little piece of property. Yeah. So this is great. Sometimes I start these live streams, I just go, oh, why do I even bother? But then now I'm into it. Now I'm into it. Get, you know, 15, 20 minutes into it. Look at this. These are Chinese medicine drawers, and yeah. There's just so much. You can just get into this so much. And that's a cool little stand there. And let's kind of look around. But in this episode, I really did want to get up to the higher stuff. So I don't know. Come back to this. Wow, cherry trees over here. And a path. Yeah. A path, man. Wow, beautiful bridge. Another place over there. Wow. Incredible. Now this might be the way to go. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm gonna cheat a little bit by zooming the camera out. If I go across there, that's not really where a path to the top is. Where is a path to the top? Over there, there's something. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see it. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Maybe I'll cheat, jump over things. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, we got security. That means I may get kicked out of here because somebody has. Okay. Yeah, all right. I can't do it. All right, that's okay. We'll just cheat a little bit and get up here. Let's see, where are we? I think we were up here yesterday, so I'm just going to go over there and then go inside. Yeah, this is above the waterfall. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I want to see inside here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure, maybe Sakyamuni, maybe? Sure what these things are. See rosaries, incense burners, but I'm not. And the gong, which I have, have one of those. A lot of seats there. Again, this is a place I found on Second Life, actually, and Second Life. I found on Facebook, which is a Second Life. There's a Second Life destinations group, and this was posted there. And I've seen a lot of Japanese themed villages and whatnot. And oh, here we go. And some of them are extremely beautiful. Well, now we've entered a very special room, it seems. If we go back out of this, we can see it's in this temple here at the top of the hill above the waterfall. If we go back inside here, see how we go in here? Yeah. So somebody's got the techno Buddha going on here. Yeah. Flame on. I'm checking it out. Electric bonsai, yeah. And where else? How else could you see anything like this anywhere? Truly unique. Yes. Tell me. What have you seen today that is more can we say more more spectacular than this? Hey, there's the exit door. How about that? Yeah, the pineapple head. What do we got here in front here? Oh yeah. Well, that's very important for this trip, isn't it? Very important indeed. So you tell me, what cool thing did you see today that was cooler than this? All right, I'm not trying to do a Dharma temple. Okay, I'm not trying to do anything here. I'm not trying to say anything. What? Going through here? Oh, okay. It came out. Cool. All right. So anyhow, this is the top of the temple. This is really where I want to go. And there's a lot more to see. A lot more to see. And I really admire the creator of this place. Let's try one of these pillows here. Is there a good one? This looks like a good one. Can I sit on that? Yeah. What do we got here? We have 6 different choices. Let's try 2. This Trudeau. Ah, all right. That's great. So that's like a praying thing. Of course, my hands are kind of crossed, but that's okay. Let's do this, man. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. 3. Bow down. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. And what was it, 6? Oh, now I'm levitating. Yeah. That's when you know you really got it. And when you can levitate like that, baby, it's happening. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Back out here. Let's see what we got here. This little stream is about to conclude. So, oh yeah, this is a place I really like. I really like this place. I think I'm just going to sit here for a minute. And, yeah, take it easy. Yeah. We'll come back. Second Life is great. There's a lot more to see here. Buddha Garden, Second Life. Pretty awesome.